What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. We are going to look at reviews today for the Discraft Athena, which will be coming out in a few days. Uh, I'm actually pretty excited about it. I have a picture here as my background of the Athena. I was not able to get a test flight disc to check it out. I have seen some on eBay going for way too much money. However, we're going to take a look at some people I found online that were actually got their hands on the disc and were able to review it. Might know this person. I watched 2 or 3 reviews and I was like, this guy knows what he's doing. Um, so I'm just going to take you there now. Hopefully, you've heard of Cheating Lefty Disc Golf and something on my computer. Just Cheating Lefty, he just got done, I think yesterday, doing a really good in-depth Athena driver disc review. So we're just gonna watch, a couple minutes of that. Then we'll go from there.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the newest disc in Paul McBeth's lineup. We're taking a look at the Athena. I haven't seen any official flight numbers yet, but the flight numbers that are going around for this fairway driver is Speed 7, Glide 5, Turn 0, and a Fade of 2.
Actually, I will say those are official. Based on Discraft's email that they sent, I know it's not like official because it's not on their website, but they did send out an email. And that's where I actually snagged that picture from on my post. It's actually right here. Prototype Athena by Discraft. This little prototype Athena post, they put it right there, 7502. I think I've seen this picture being floated around online now. So they are official. It's just not officially on the disc yet. So inside it is 7502.
Which I would agree for the most part, except for the fact that the rim width is at 1.8 centimeter, which is actually very similar and comparable to other Speed 8 discs within Discraft's lineup. As you can see, we have the Stalker, a Speed 7 at a 1.6, the Cyclone, also considered a Speed 7 at a 1.6, and then a Reaper, which is what a lot of people feel like the Athena is modeled after, is a Speed 8 at also the 1.8 rim. However, the nose on the Athena is pretty blunt, so maybe that could be the reason why it's considered a Speed 7 instead of a Speed 8, because it's not cutting through the air quite as well as some of maybe the other Speed 8s in Discraft's lineup.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Although I hope that the Athena is not anywhere close to the Stalker. I think it could be closer to just a slower speed Onyx, and definitely if it's a 7502, you have to think of the T-Bird by Innova. That's what Paul McBeth threw a lot of when he Innova. That was his bread and butter fairway. I really think they designed a disc that's the Discraft's lineup gap right there, is their version of a T-Bird. I really like Cheating Lefty's review so far. Kind of walk through a little more.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the flight of the Athena, because that's what you all want to see. How does it fly?
Hyzer
When
line.
thrown on a hyzer, it is going to do just that. It's going to hold the
Flat.
nice arcing hyzer line, not deviate off at all. Even when thrown flat for medium slower arms, it's going to ride super straight until it gets to the later part of the flight, and then it feels like it just hits a brick wall and just crashes. It doesn't.
Those are pretty good shots. Yeah, so far, I mean, he just threw 3 shots on different angles. That looks really great.
Have a forward penetrating finish that you do get out of a lot of other fairway drivers and distance drivers. It just kind of seems to hit a wall and just crashes right to the ground. I was also really impressed.
Did you see how he anteed that one and it stayed on the line? It never rolled. It never came back. And it faded back, but it never dipped and see you later type of thing. So that was really cool to see. Very interesting that it holds the line you put it on.
with how torque resistant this disc is, particularly in the early part of the flight. Now, when thrown with a lot of torque and really ripped hard, like say on a
Yep.
forehand, you're gonna get a little bit of turn in that mid-flight, or if you're a faster arm, these are kind of more the flights that you should expect out of the Athena. Gets a little bit of turn in that mid-flight, but then it's always gonna come and fight its way out at the very end, because as I say, as soon as it slows down, it's like, nope, here, just crashes. It just
Yeah, that's actually a really good point that he brings up. It fights its way out and it crashes. Kind of cool. I believe later on in the review, Lefty starts comparing it
with
to
the
some other
Athena,
discs. Here it is.
very
This
straight
is,
flight until the very end, and then it just crashes and hyzers. An ESP Stalker has a lot of turn in the mid-flight. You can see it kind of fluttering around, and then just at the very, very end of the flight, it had a little bit of hyzer. While the DGA Bonsai, I feel at least the flight-wise in the early part of the flight is very comparable, very straight, but then at the end, it doesn't have nearly as harsh of a fade. It kind of keeps pushing forward as it fades, versus the Athena, again, just feels like it hits a wall and then it just kind of crashes. And I've heard a few people compare it as a slower speed Undertaker, and
yeah, I just don't know. I mean, I haven't thrown the disc, so what do I know? Based on Lefty isn't the only video I've watched. I've kind of seen a couple different people throw it in their videos, and I just really feel it's more like a T-bird. So, yeah, I mean, if you look on Infinite discs, they have 7502 T-bird. This is, Macbeth can throw this any way he wants, and these types of discs, when you buy a couple and they're beat in, they throw very well. I think Discraft is missing that in their lineup, and I really believe it's at 750. It's going to throw, going to be very consistent. This is just my article that I wrote on it, but that's about it. That's where I got that picture from. That's my prototype Athena review, guys. I just kind of watched a little bit of Lefty. If you want to get updated on when the Athena drops on the 23rd, sign up for the disc alerts notification that I send out via email. That'll be in the YouTube uh, channel description. And also just wanted to say I have a monthly giveaway club that I run. Every month we hand out a disc, random draw online, and I announce it in an email and ship you a disc. So that's about all I had for the video. Just want to say thanks for watching and have a good day.